Hey you, just you. Are you a beginner artist looking to improve their art? I've been drawing for 1 year now, and from one beginner to another, here are some tips that have helped me get my art from this to this. Also, a little warning, I mostly do digital art, but these tips will be both for traditional and digital. Now let's get into it. Tip 1. Art evaluations. Are you unhappy with your art? What makes you so unhappy with it that you look at other artists and go, I wish I could do that? Well, an art evaluation will help you find out. Get a bunch of pictures of art that you like, and take notes and circle what you like about these art pieces. Maybe they have minimal rendering, maybe they have vibrant colors, maybe they have exaggerated poses. Whatever it is that draws you to this art piece, circle it, write it down. So next time you draw, you can have a list of different things you want to implement to your art to help you improve. Tip 2. Art warm-ups. Whenever I start drawing, my sketches always look off or wonky, and I just want to throw my drawing pad into the trash and go back to bed, but that's not a good idea. You won't get better by sleeping and dreaming about how good you'll be in the future. You'll probably just get worse. And it took me way too long to figure that out. When you start a new drawing, your art will look a bit weird, unless it doesn't, which, good for you. But if you do have this problem, it's probably because you didn't warm up. So don't get frustrated when your art isn't arting properly. You just need to warm up. I recommend looking up some art warm-ups online, or just continuing with your wonky looking sketch before doing your actual art piece. It will make a difference, I promise. And here's an example. Here's before my warm-up, and here is after. Tip 3. Flip your canvas. I honestly did not see any point in this for a while, and once again, as I do with many important tips I ignore, I eat my words. When you flip your canvas, you see every little mistake you've made. Suddenly your eyes are crooked, the head is sideways, and somehow your perfectly blue sky is now green. During all stages of your art, flip the canvas. Just finish your sketch? Flip. Actively rendering? Flip. Finish your art piece? Flip it. I don't care if you're done and don't want to fix their mistakes. The key to greatness is also recognizing your mistakes so they don't happen again. You may have heard this tip many times, and I know there's countless stubborn people like me who ignore important tips like this. From one stubborn person to another, please listen to me. It will save you a lot of pain. Also, if you're a traditional artist and can't flip your canvas, just take a photo of your art and flip it inside the Photos app. There is no excuse to not do this. Tip 4. TikTok art tutorials. Ironic since it's getting banned in like 2 days at the time of recording this. I'm so sad. This tip is a bit weird, but I find that TikTok helps me way more than YouTube. A lot of YouTube art tutorials are just the same things over and over again in each video I click on, or just useless information. Just practice. No duh. Learn the fundamentals. How do I learn them? Stop telling me to learn them and teach me where to start. Well, if you look up a tutorial on TikTok, it's way more simple and it's short form content, so it's easier to understand. Not all YouTube tutorials are bad though. Some are pretty good. So do your own research because this one's just more a matter of preference. Tip 5. Brushes do matter. I don't care how many people tell you, oh, brushes don't matter, it's the art that matters. They do in fact matter. Depending on your brush, it will change how your art looks. And that's not to take away from your skill. You can't just magically learn how to draw people just because of a certain brush. You do kind of have to know what you're doing, but brushes have a big impact on digital art. Your art will obviously look different if you use a fluffy looking brush instead of a normal line art brush. Also, hair brushes, those ones that just draw certain hair for you, I recommend staying away from those until you learn how to draw the hair yourself, because relying on a certain brush will hold you back. But if you want to get better at drawing hair, don't grab that braid brush and call it a day. Learn how to draw braids. And once you learn how to draw braids, that is the only time you can rely on a brush to do them for you. Because hair brushes help you speed up the process. They aren't supposed to just do it for you. If you want to take art seriously one day, or if you want to improve, you're gonna have to learn how to draw hair by yourself. Also, if you made it this far, comment your favorite show or movie. It really helps with my channel and I'd appreciate it. Anyway, continuing. Tip 6. Don't use pure white or pure black. Shut up! Alright. This all depends on your art style. For the art style I have, I don't use pure white, but if it goes with your art style, absolutely use it. Art is art and there are no limitations. If you want to use pure white, go on ahead. If you want to use black for rendering and shading or whatever, do that. As long as it looks good to you, that's all that matters. Tip 7. Take breaks. Not only for your sanity and well-being, but also for the improvement of your drawing as well. When you're staring at a screen or your sketchbook, sketching for hours, everything starts to look normal. Take an hour break. Go eat, walk, clean your room, drink some water, go take a shower, come back. Are you still happy with your drawing? Taking breaks helps refresh your eyes and may point out any mistakes in your drawing that you wouldn't have seen otherwise. And last but not least, for our 8th tip, have fun. Don't draw because you feel like you have to. Draw because you want to. Draw because you're inspired to. I draw not only because I want to get better, but because I love art. I love creating and I want it to be my job one day. Don't just sit there and get mad you can't draw like everyone else on social media. Don't force yourself to draw because you feel like you have to. You're gonna burn out and hate drawing. take a break, go spend time with friends and family, touch some grass, and come back to it when your mind is ready. Always make sure you're having fun. Stay determined, and have a miraculous day. Go Stout. Hey! I hope you enjoyed this video. It's my first video of the year, and I've been gone for some time. That seems to be a running theme with this channel, but I'm not dead. I'm still here, just chilling. I'm more active on TikTok where I post all my art, so you should probably check me out there. I'll try to be more active here, but honestly, I don't know what videos to really make. I'm thinking of doing some animation memes, but I have to learn how to do that first. Anyways, during my time away, I've been getting into Marvel more. I already liked DC, but I wasn't too much of a Marvel fan. Now I love X-Men, and I watched all the movies multiple times. I watched Origins 6 times. It's my favorite, and I love it. I'm gonna watch all the Marvel movies in order at some point. Will I make a video about it? If I feel like it, sure. No promises though, but that's enough of me talking. I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay determined and have a miraculous day. Go Stout.